And this week we are working with a new drink art girl, Julie.
Hi, everybody.
Now, unfortunately, because we've been on break, Julie's only going to be with us for 1 week, but I'm hoping we're going to be able to get her back and do a whole month to herself. What do you think?
Definitely.
All right, cool. So, October, last week in October, we got to do a drink for Halloween, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So the obvious one is the zombie. And this was also a drink that I got by request. One of our fans emailed me and asked me to do a zombie, and I said, sure. So, all right, and that's because a lot of the ingredients are very similar to a Hurricane. It is a rum drink with a lot of fruit juices in it, so you want the volume, and I also think Hurricane glasses are real pretty.
Yeah, they
All
look
right.
nice.
Yeah.
And gives it the girly aspect.
Exactly. Not that this is a girly drink. It is a zombie. But anyway, all right, so we're going to go ahead. As always, big scoop of ice is what we're going to do. Okay, so we start with a big scoop of ice, and I'm going to put 1 ounce of light rum to get us started, and then 1 ounce of gold rum. And my viewers know I like gold rum. Now the ingredient that kind of separates it from some of the other rum fruit drinks is apricot brandy. And just a ½ ounce of apricot brandy, and now a ton of fruit juices go in this. So I'm going to do 1 ounce of pineapple juice, 1 ounce of guava nectar.
Ooh.
Good stuff. And 1 ounce of mango nectar. And that takes us almost to the top. Now I'm going to kind of brighten up the flavors a little bit with a squeeze of fresh lime juice. All right, and that's just ½ a lime that I go ahead and I squeeze right in there.
All right.
And I'm also going to put lemon, juice of ½ a lemon. And again, that's going to go right in. All right, and if you get some...
Take some muscles.
Yeah, a little bit. But if you go ahead and, you get some lemon seeds in there, that's okay. It's just, you get that nice tea all the time, so. All right, so the fresh juices, like I said, they really wake the flavors up a lot, and they kind of bring the drink to life. So now all this goes into my mixing tin, and you can see the ice got a little stuck in there. The reason for that is I'm using crushed ice today. Normally I use cubed ice, but for this drink I'm using crushed ice, and the reason is that it makes it, gives the texture a little bit more similarity to a frozen drink, all right?
Okay.
The crushed ice actually, it helps aerate the drink, and it actually makes it a little bit closer to a frozen drink, and I like that with these rum and fruit drinks.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So now I'm going to shake this up real good, and all of our subscribers know you have to shake until the tin frosts, right? So I'm not even going to bother saying that. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. All right, so now this is nice and frothy, and the tin is ice cold. And I'm going to go ahead and pour it right in. Now, you can see I got a little room on top, and that is to put the last ingredient in, which is overproof rum. All right, and that's rum that's generally over 100 proof. Now, the cool thing about overproof rum is that it will burn. Any alcohol that's over 100 proof will burn when you light it, and that's actually where the definition of proof came in. And if you want to learn more about that, check out the blog, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. But I'm going to put just about a ¼ ounce of overproof rum in the top of this drink, and we are going to set it on fire. So, just a ¼ ounce. All right, and trusty lighter right on top. And you're going to have to work it around just a little bit to heat it up and get it all going. And there you go. All right, now I wouldn't put a straw in this because the straw is going to melt. Please blow this out before you drink it. Want to try and make one?
Yeah.
All right. Each week, our Art of the Drink video podcast prize package will consist of a Maker's Mark apron, a copy of my Art of the Drink Volume 1 Bar Essentials DVD, and a limited edition version of That Special Touch, a Maker's Mark cookbook not available in stores. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's start with your glass. And like I always say, people get tired of hearing me say this, but always set your glassware first. Just good practice. And go ahead and fill it with ice.
Okay.
Nice work. Okay, so 1 ounce of light rum is the first ingredient.
Okay.
Beautiful. And 1 ounce of gold rum. And as usual, dark rum will work. Cool. And a ½ ounce of apricot brandy.
Okay.
Nice. And all of our juices.
All of our juices. Okay. First is pineapple, right?
Yep, pineapple. And she's putting about 1 ounce of each of these juices.
And guava.
Yep. Nice.
Mango.
A little bit of mango.
That one comes out fast.
All right, so let's brighten these flavors up a little bit with some fresh lime. Nice, and you can see as long as she keeps the cut half of the lime facing down, most of the juice is going to go in the drink. Now, folks have seen me do this before. I have a technique where when I'm putting the juice of a whole lime in, I'll do both halves at the same time, and that you press them up against each other. That works real well. But if you don't want the whole thing, then the easiest way to do it is just face it down. Now, if you do want to keep the seeds out for some reason, again, like I said, I like the seeds. They don't bother me at all. If you want to keep them out, one of the things you can do is actually wrap the fruit in a napkin and squeeze it through the napkin, and that'll keep all the seeds in the napkin, and then you can just throw the whole thing out. All right? Too much of a pain for me. So, into the mixing tin.
And
All right. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, and then just a 1/4 ounce of overproof rum. And this is this doesn't flavor the drink. It doesn't even add alcohol to the drink. It just allows us to flame it. That's really the whole point here, because the alcohol is going to burn off as soon as we light it. All right, but it's really cool, especially for a drink called a zombie. Good, and that will float right on top. Beautiful. Oh, you almost got it right there. Look at that. Nice, you got it. And it's very difficult to see. Alcohol burns with a very, very pale blue flame, all right? So please be careful when you're doing this. Go ahead and blow that out. Once you try and light the drink, please cover it with something non-flammable or blow it out very, very strongly to make sure that in case it did catch and you just didn't see the flame, that you actually got it to go out, all right? It's very, very hard to see alcohol flame. So, but that was it. Nice job. Want to give these a try?
yeah.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Salud.